camera on the outside of the bus, so we will be able to see exactly where students have walked to, which way the students have walked in case a student is not at home, doesn't get home in time. We'll be able to at least tell the parents where the students have traveled to. So that's a good thing. And the next thing on the agenda is the Wi-Fi bundles that will be on each bus. The Wi-Fi bundles will allow us to have a clear picture from the cameras. It'll also allow our students to be able to do homework on the bus. It will also help us to figure out exactly where things are, and it's going to be in real time. In real time, what I mean, if the bus driver calls us and contacts us and asks or says there's something happening on the bus, we will be able to see what's happening at that point. Currently, we have to wait till the bus returns back to the bus barn and review the tape. With this, we will be able to see what's going on at every moment. So we'll be able to track our buses. We'll be able to periodically look and see what's going on with our students on the bus, and that's a good thing. So we're excited about the upgrades for camera and Wi-Fi. And also, Wheatley has several things for the outdoor instructional playground. They're ordering buses, they're ordering vehicles, and that is a good thing as well. So we're ecstatic, we're happy about all those things, and they're ordering Chromebooks for their youngest Titans. So right now they have a tablet, and it's a touchscreen tablet, but they're going into the Chromebook because we understand that our students need to learn how to use the keyboard. The Chromebooks will have the keyboard and touchscreen. So our littlest Titans will be able to be technologically upgraded as well. So we are happy about that. Also, from June 1st until yesterday, we have been in training for curriculum writing. Our teachers have done a magnificent job at learning how to rewrite the curriculum. It's been something that we wanted to do, and we did it this summer. Now, it's been an eye-opening experience as to the process, but it's been a wonderful experience talking with teachers. About 100 teachers have been trained, and they're the ones that are writing the curriculum, and we've trained all of our principals and our curriculum supervisors. So we're going to train our assistant principals and the authors of the curriculum, which will be outside, well, in the field, so to speak. They'll be at each campus. They will be able to help teachers to understand how to deliver the curriculum and the resources that we are purchasing to go along with it. One thing that we have to understand, and what we have to, well, what was revealed is that we have to have high expectations for our own children. We understand that our kids come with deficits, but they're still children. So what the 2021-22 school year will be focused on your belief system. What do you actually believe for the Port Arthur Independent School District boys and girls? How do you think they can learn? Do you think they're worth teaching? Do you think when you see that child walk into the classroom, whether they're black, white, Hispanic, poor, dirty, what do you see? Do you see a child, or do you see someone who can't learn? With the low expectations comes low instruction. If you don't believe a child can learn, then you're not going to teach that child. We're trying to move beyond the STAR test. We can no longer teach to the STAR test. That is not what we're about. The EOC. We want to teach in a way where the STAR will be taken care of no matter what. We do not want our children to understand or think that the STAR test is the ultimate thing, that's their life, and that they have to learn in order to take a test. They need lifelong learning. We need to teach the whole child. We need to teach children for the world. We need to teach, and we've said that pre-K-14, when we put out the product during graduation, that particular student needs to be college ready, even if they do not choose to enter college. They need to be college ready. If they choose to go into the military, if they choose to go into a career, that's fine. But if they choose to enter post-secondary studies, we expect them to be able to enter and be successful. But that all it stems from the expectations that we have for our students in the Port Arthur Independent School District. So the curriculum is the first thing. We have the written, the taught, and the assessed curriculum, and all of the three of them should merge together. It shouldn't be a separation. So we've had some tough conversations, we've had some eye-opening conversations, and it is all about what our children need. Now, we're going to really ask the parents that they need to help us. We cannot do it alone. But with the same enthusiasm that parents have when their children do not start in athletics, with the same enthusiasm that parents have when their kid does not make it as a cheerleader, with the same enthusiasm that they have when we call them to come and pick them up because they're out of dress code at the school, when they come and they're very, very energetic and want to argue, that's the same energy we want parents to have for academics. When their child brings home a low grade, or when there's no homework, or there's no book, or you feel the teacher has not done everything they can do in order to bring your child to where you want them. They need to ask questions. They need to come to the school and talk. I did not say argue. I said to talk and find out what is going on. With the same enthusiasm that they have for athletics, they should have the same enthusiasm for academics. We need parents to help us. We're not asking them to teach. We're asking them to send us a child that is rested, that knows that they have a support system at home, and we will take care of the rest.
Dr. Porter, I just want to interject this. Those are some very courageous, strong, and inspirational words that you just said right there. You are 100% correct. And I feel pretty confident that this entire board is totally behind you and what you have said. If we are going to get better, we have to take on that type of attitude, and we have to give that type of encouragement to our parents. I want to thank you for what you just said, and you are fully supported.
Well, thank you. And I think our community has to come behind. They have to. In order for us to do what we need to do, there's Dr. Gabriel just said the learning loss, there are gaps due to COVID, and there's a lot of work we have to do for the 21-22 school year. And it's going to take the entire community to help us to do that. President Barty, that concludes our staff reports.
Thank you, Dr. Furley. Other questions about trustees? I think, same sentiment as Trustee Reed. You spoke very well on that, and I like your energy, I like your tone with that. We do need our parents to have that same enthusiastic, that same energy, and that same vibe to come for the kids when it comes down to their education. I said it once before, the bottom line is their education. It's them getting their education. I'm not worried about sports, that's going to come, but the bottom line is having them get their education and walking across the stage after 4 years with a diploma or a degree from Early Mission College High School. So I'm behind you 110%, and I'm with you all the way down. Thank you. Minutes. Consider and if appropriate, approve minutes of the May 11, 2021 regular board meeting, the May 26, 2021 team building retreat, and the June 7, 2021 special call board meeting. Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Second. I have a motion on the floor by Trustee Reed, seconded by Secretary Brown. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Consent agenda. The following items, which are routine or recurring nature, have been designated consent agenda items by the board president per policy below. All of the items in the consent agenda will be acted upon by one vote without being discussed separately unless requested by a trustee, in which event the item or items may be withdrawn immediately for individual consideration in its normal sequence after the item is not required, separate discussion has been acted upon. Trustees will give you a minute to look through consent agenda items. I would like to pull consent agenda item number 18. I can get a motion to approve consent agenda items 1 through 16 and consent agenda item number 17. I have a motion on the floor by Secretary Brown, second. Second by Trustee Reed. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Consent item. Motion passes. Number 18.
Mr. President, I move the board to approve the resolution. Okay, Mr. President, I move the board to approve the resolution regarding the ESSER stipend for all personnel.
I have a motion on the floor by Trustee Yearwood, seconded by Secretary Brown. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. Personnel, Dr. Porter.
President Barkley and trustees, I am recommending, when you do have in front of you the list of teachers that's in the book.
Consider that if appropriate, approve the employment of teachers. Have a motion.
So move.
And second. Have a motion on the floor by Trustee Lawson, second by Trustee Hillary. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Motion passes.
Yes. Next,
Dr. Porter.
on the agenda for the employment of Chief Financial Officer, I am recommending Mrs. Jared Denise Davis.
I have a motion on the board to recommend Ms. Vera Denise Davis as the Chief Financial Officer. Can I get a second? A motion?
Motion.
I have a motion by Trustee Lawson and a second by Trustee Reed. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried. Information, Dr. Porter.
Average daily enrollment, 7,994. Average daily attendance, 94.14.
Thank you, Dr. Porter. Can I get a motion to adjourn the meeting at 7:20? I have a motion on the floor by Secretary Brown and seconded by Trustee Getwood. All in favor? Aye. Motion carried. Thank you. Meeting adjourned.